Let us look at the last video on goodwill, which is around hidden goodwill. Now, sometime what may happen is that you may not be told that there is any goodwill revaluation between the partners, but when any amount is due to the outgoing partner, let's say X, what he is paid is more than X. In such a case, what you assume is that the excess amount is towards his share of goodwill, right? Otherwise, why else will we pay him? So Apple, banana, and cherry are partners sharing profits and losses in the ratio of 1/6, 2/6, and 3/6. Cherry retires, which is for 3/6, and his capital, after making adjustment for reserves and profits on revaluation, stands at rupees 2,70,000. So effectively, the amount total due to Cherry is 2,70,000. X and Y agree to pay him rupees Apple, banana, and cherry are partners sharing profits and losses in the ratio of 1/6, 2/6, and 3/6. Cherry retires. Now, how much was the stake of Cherry? It was 3/6. And his capital, after making adjustment for reserves and surplus or reserves and profits on revaluation, stands at rupees 2,70,000. So after making all the adjustment, the amount which was found due to Cherry was 2,70,000. Apple and Banana agreed to pay him rupees 3 lakh in full settlement of his claim. But instead of 270, the two partners agreed to pay him 3 lakh. Now, what could be a reason for this? It's not out of love or affection or gift that they want to give it. No. Whenever this kind of a situation is there, this is what is called a hidden goodwill payment. Right? In full settlement of his claim. Record the necessary journal entry for treatment of goodwill if the new profit sharing ratio is decided at 3:6, or in other words 3/9 and 6/9. So the only catch here was that you had to be sure that what is this excess payment? It's a hidden goodwill. Once you know that, then it's a cakewalk for you. So how much is the hidden goodwill that we have? Hidden goodwill is basically nothing but the amount paid, right, minus capital due. Or in other words, 3 lakh is what was paid, minus 270 is what was due. So therefore, the hidden goodwill is 30,000. Now, who should bear this? Obviously, the continuing partner. How much should they bear it in the ratio of the gain that they made, right? So we need to find out what is the gain ratio of Apple and banana. How do you calculate the gain ratio? You see the new profit sharing ratio, which is 3/9 and 6/9. 3/9, 6/9 minus the old ratio that they had, 1/6 and 2/6. 1/6, 2/6, right? Let's solve this. 18 is the LCM that you get. 2 3s are 6 minus 3 1s are 3. 3/18, or 1/6. Here again 18, 2 times 6 gives you 12, minus 3 2s are 6. 6/18, or 1/3, or 2/6. So the gain ratio between Apple and banana is 1/6 is to 2/6, or simply 1:2, right? Which means that this 30,000 should be divided between Apple and banana in what ratio? So the credit would go to who? It will go to Cherry. If I have to pass a journal entry by 30,000, the debit has to go to Apple, banana. What ratio? 1:2, or 1/3 and 2/3, right? So 1/3 of 30,000, 10,000. 2/3 of 30,000, 20,000. That's the entry that you have to make.